Then from upper roads Sasco wagqiba ngosufunda phaya roads waphuma ke ngoku roads waphuma wabheka phi ke ngoku.
So from after kuphela term yami ke ngoku term yethu of our regional executive committee as a Western region, the region nominated me to be provincial secretary of SASCO in the province, Eastern Cape. So yenzeka lelo conference I was elected a provincial secretary. Now by then leadership ayongezwa Lungisa that time. He was a president of NMU once, but it was later then. So chairperson secretary. Remember, ngoku ndizinjengo-regional chairperson mna sendisenze honors sendinethi ndifuna uyophangela ngoku ekhaya kuyabuzwa banigqibaneni sekubuzwa ngoba nayo ithini le nto yakho bantele ungathi uzawufuna. So ndonyulwa kuqala before I decided to register as a student. So ndonyulwa ndigqiba ii-honors zam ngoDisemba. So I had to be forced to register the following year in order to lead students. I became a provincial secretary of SASCO on the registration masters of the masters I always say I owe it to the student movement because I saw that this decided to fund the masters. But because that is a student, because I lead as students, I had to be a student. Yeah, also the Pelican the food and the paper. Still njalo, I thought that was the maximum cap by provincial secretary. Kayiphela unyaka branches in the Eastern Cape. The provincial secretary. I think that was those are the best days in student leadership. Going around all the campuses. Remember, Nyakalu was a program, a research program. So I did the research, full research masters. Class and nandun ufunda ngepace yami yakwazi uyohlala eWusu eMthatha for 2 weeks service structures the move eWusu qithe yonke umuntu izothi ngcwapha ekhaya kwazona ukuba ndizohlala phepha mhlawumbe for a week service structures kambe structures la P college sazilonjwa ndim ase East Cape Midlands College yoqabela ku Graaff-Reinet to launch go and launch structures convince abantu. But TVET college is always had a problem with having a student formation, and I think it's because students are called as azihlali special needs. So uzaw new leadership kawubuya hayi yonke la leadership ayisekho ngoku kukho abantu abasha funeka iphinde new. So but we tried up until we had structure. So so we established a lot of structures across Queenstown, PP. So I got to travel and experience the Eastern Cape. And hike, akomoto, bali boat, hike, kwele kwezi truck, hlale phaka,
support doing transportation.
Abuhlala khona ufika uhlale res. So depend on where's SRC, because SRC must deploy city as a leadership. So of course, in as much as the students express interest, city funeka bahlale but decide about who's going to be the president, who's going to be the secretary in a proportional representation, like PR system. So that's depend on who's against SRC, you know, kind of services structure as ndizahamba ngeemoto zaseWusu ze-SRC kanti lapho kwelicala laseBhayi ncediswa ngabase-NMU njalo. I think ngaloo nto leyo our leadership sasisebenza kakuhle sivisisana nge-leadership yethu. The leadership decided that no man chairs in fact we can go to national, let's sell your name to as many provinces. I think then the view was that I must be Secretary General, but of course tell you some amagama. So but I ended up becoming Deputy Secretary General, which was a full-time position in Luthuli House. the SARS, so I had to go there, hlale, work very well. And that's when I learned.
How's the Tuli House? Masudivana now, we wanted about Bapa.
Also, all of a sudden, I was born, hey, uhlelile ngokhile apha sibona up and close ezibukile zicinga njani
Yafunda kuzo.
Ka kumane kuphume izinto emaphepheni kumane uzothuke njani kodwa andibone njalo lo muntu and so on. But the long and short i-SASCO, despite the fact that it's a Tuli House, even till today, oko yaba ne-attitude. Mhlawumbe ngiqale oko yaba ne-attitude yobana i-relationship yayo ne-ANC norhulumente we-ANC is complementary and contradictory. Iyayixhasa igayifuneka ixhasile. Xa kufuneka iphikisile iyayiphikisa. But it's not a blanket, a blind, a loyalty type of a relationship where Cabo support yonke into ethethwa i-ANC. That's why bana bekiya nge-ANC into free education no expand of NSFAS at that time no one's like it withdrew the struggles, so it had to be pressured. Not that buying a fool, but I think that they would think it would be priorities so local computer was the but we had to pressure them to say prioritize into yokufaka students and ensure that we fully fund them until they made that declaration of fully expanding NSFAS to cover all expenses of a student.
Joining us today in studio to give us the latest around the situation, well, it's the Secretary General of the South African Students' Congress, Luzuko Buko. Good morning, Luzuko. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
Yesterday's demonstration seemed to be peaceful at TUT's campus, main campus that is. What are you hearing from the students today?
Basically, the students are saying they're going to intensify the protest because the institution had issued an instruction for their removal from the campus, which is the same case in the University of KwaZulu-Natal as well. Our comrades are saying that they are intensifying the protest and they are going to resist being forcefully removed by the institution. So that is the situation. The demonstration in the main campus of TUT yesterday, we cannot call it a strike yet. We believe that the strike in the main in TUT was happening in the Soshanguve and the Harangua campus.
When you say intensifying the action, what does that mean? Violent protest, more violent protest? And how can you start an academic year as students on that sort of note?
It is our wish that we do not start that way. But the reality of the matter is that we are forced to opt for such a situation due to the lack of funds that are there in the system and the nature of the student debt that is there and the challenges that we are having on student accommodation, because even some students who got entrance in the universities, they are having to squat and sleep in libraries because of the lack of student accommodation.
How does it help then to burn university cars and university property and destroy campuses? How does that help you as the students? And how does that benefit you?
No, we believe these are our universities and we do not promote their burning and the destruction of property, because we believe that as primary stakeholders of these institutions, we are supposed to be the protectors of the property of the institution. We actually know people who vandalize our institutions is police with rubber bullets when they shoot us all over campus, destroying windows and damaging property. But we, as students, as student leaders, we do not encourage the vandalism and damage to property. But we cannot deny that sometimes some elements of terrorism penetrate our protests sometimes. That's why you get people who want to destroy the cafeteria, take money from the vending machines and so on and so forth, not necessarily addressing the questions of students.
So you say there's a criminal element that is opportunistic in this scenario. But now last week, let's go to TUT. Last week you met with management, met with student leaders, you've met again, and it seems like these meetings are not bearing any fruit. What exactly is your expectation?
No, we are hoping, for instance, that the management now will get to its senses, pull in some funds from the institution, and we are going to still struggle to get NSFAS to commit more money and government to commit more money to fund the students that are affected by the shortage of funds and the students that are having the challenges of debt. But we are hoping that the resolution to close down the campus is not an attempt to stifle any form of discussion between student leaders and management, because when the campus is reopened, you are still going to face the same situation of the campus being, of those students being affected by those challenges of NSFAS.
Now, if we talk about the outcomes that you hope to achieve, which is education after all, for all, and good education, tertiary education. You say that there's a criminal element that's opportunistic when they start destroying property and so forth. Is it then not your duty as the South African Students' Congress to make sure that your members are clear about what kind of protest action is expected and how this process should be taken forward?
No, we do educate our members on the forms of protest that must be that we must engage in as structures, and we actually charge and suspend people who violate property, who vandalize property, mostly those who are coming from SASCO, because we believe we are the primary stakeholders of these institutions, and we ought to protect these institutions and their integrity and their stature in the country and internationally. Now, when their property is damaged, it takes us a bit back. And it actually affects our qualification as well as students. But we actually want to deal with the criminal element. We plead also with our comrades to identify that criminal element and isolate it.
Thank you. You need to do more. You need to do more to get rid of the criminality. It's your responsibility. You need to do more. And you need to do more to stop the violence on the campuses, because it's counterproductive. At the end, it's about getting young people educated and having a better future for all of us in South Africa. We can't be burning our campuses. We can't be breaking down our campuses. And you can't say, we see these people, but we can do nothing. You have to do something.
Yes, but our government and our institutional managers need to do more in injecting funds and making the process of registration as smooth as possible. And we cannot say we will defend people who vandalize and the violence in the protests.
It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what the heads of argument are, Lizuko. The point is, we cannot burn our campuses, and you have to stand up and you have to be seen to condemn these people, and you have to be seen to bring those criminal elements to the fore.
No,
thank you for joining us.
But if you are closing your eyes, you won't see. But we are doing.